Hi there and welcome to the Computer Coach. Hope you are all fine and feeling well. This is Himayat, and as you know better, we are in the pop-up menu. We have started the view, sort by, refresh. Then we have new here. But before new, when we come to the show more options, here we have paste. We've got new here, and here we have paste. So we're gonna talk about paste here. As you can see, the paste it's unactivated. It doesn't work. Why? Because there are a couple of options, commands which are connected with the paste. So what are those commands? Let's start. When I right click on a file and come to the show more options, let me clear it for you guys. Here we have cut, copy. These two commands. These two commands are connected with the paste. It is really connected. Without cut, copy, paste is not gonna work. Ever, never gonna work. You always remember this. So first of all, we better know what does mean cut or what does mean copy. Well, copy, we mean the copy means duplicate, or something you wanna get a copy of it, or maybe duplicate it, same copy. No difference. What about cut? What is cut? Well, let me tell you. If I want, it's a folder, and I always remember that you can do cut, copy, all commands, not desktop icons. Anywhere you can do it. It's no problem. Always remember that. I can give you an example in everything. So if you want to move one file from one place to another place, whatever, it's one file, it's two files, 3, 4, as much as possible. It's 1 GB, 2, even 1 TB, it's no problem. If you want to move your data from one place to another place, you have to use cut. And if you want your data to be here in this area and you want to get a duplicate of the same file to another place, another area, you will use copy. Always remember that. For example, this is my data, it's my file, and it's one file, okay? But you can select everything. You can select all files, anything you want. I'm gonna show you the select trick also, how to select all icons. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna simply right click it. I want to move or cut, or I want this folder to be in another place for me. So what I'm gonna do, right click on a file. If you want to move, come to more options and come to cut. So whenever I cut, I press the cut, okay, it's blurred. You see the color, it's different. So what you gonna do, I want to go to this PC. Where do you want to move this file? And here I want to move it in the local disk. So click in the local disk and right click. After right click, we have no paste here. We have here is the paste. We're gonna talk about this later on. Here we have got to show more options, and now paste is working. Paste means to put something somewhere, okay? Or if I go to the show desktop and right click, here always show desktop, it's show more options, it's paste, it's working anywhere. Why? Because we cut this file. I want to move something. So what I gonna do, come to here, I want this file to be here in local disk 3. So right click, come to show more options, in here paste. I have got the my data folder here. So do I have this folder in my desktop right now? No. Why? Because I have moved this file. So you see here, I do not have the my data folder here. Why? Because I have moved it. But I have a document here. Okay, I want this document to be here also, and to be in another place also. Maybe anywhere you can move it. So I want this icon to be like to duplicate. I want to get the duplicate of this icon. So what you're gonna do, right click it and show more options. This time I want a copy of this icon, not cut. Why? Because I don't want this icon to move or not to be here. I want this document to be here in the desktop also, and to be somewhere I want, like in local D drive, document, music, anywhere. Maybe you have an external USB or hard disk, anything. So I'm gonna copy this and go to this PC, and again local D drive, and right click here, show more options, and paste. You see, I have got the document here, but the difference between cut and copy, like I have cut this my data, but I don't have the my data here. If I drag and drop this, you see, desktop, you see I have copied this document. I have here also. Why? Because I wanted to copy this, and I copied this document. Like I want to duplicate. Copy means duplicate, cut means move, not duplicate, the original one. So this is you can move or get a copy of something else, maybe a document, folder, file, anything else you want. Okay, whether it's one or it's more than one, it's like it belongs to you. You're like it belongs to you, yeah, of course. So now we're gonna talk about that there are many ways we can copy and cut files. Okay, but this was the way that I can describe it for you, that what does mean by copy and by cut, and what does the exact job or work of paste is. So the first way we did, we copied, we right click on a file, here show more options, and we cut and copy the file. What the second way is to right click on a file, maybe it's a backup folder, maybe, or anything you can do, anything. Maybe it's a kind of video. Let me find a video for you that you're gonna be clear. Come to the local disk, and here I have videos. It's audio and it's video. You can do it also. Like I have a media here. I want this media to be in my desktop, not to be in this folder in the local D drive. It's an address bar. You can see where are you here. Okay, so what I do, right click, but this time I'm not gonna go to show more options. Here I have cut, and with a shortcut, we're gonna talk about shortcut also. Here I have copy, and here I have rename also. We're gonna talk about rename in also, but today we are talking about cut and copy. So I want this video to not to be here with, like in this file. So I'm gonna move it. So what I will choose, right click, maybe this media, in here cut. You see it's blurred. Now I want this to be in my data folder. So come here and right click. You see here we have got paste. Instead you go to the show more options and click the paste. So just click the paste here, and I have the video. Let me view large icons. I have this video here right now with me, but if I come to the videos, I don't have the video here. On the other hand, if I want to have a video here with me in this folder, also in another folder or another place also, I'm gonna use copy. So right click, I'm not gonna go to the show desktop. Here we have copy also. So copy, okay, and then come to the folder, right click, here we have paste also. So I have both of the videos. So how did I bring these videos here? Well, the first one was cut and the first one copy. So I don't have the video, this video in that folder where I cut this, or I have this video because I wanted to have a duplicate of this video. See, I have this video. So that was the second way of cut and copy. But the easiest way, if you want to cut, copy or paste something, you can do by shortcuts. Shortcuts are always, the best way. And moreover, something special about shortcuts, if you really want to be attractive, okay, so use learn shortcuts. Okay, it's like you know shortcuts, you are so attractive, among your friends or classmates or colleagues, so what I'm gonna do, it's audio file. Let me show you the shortcut as well. As we can see, if I right click on a file, here we have cut, and inside of parentheses you see Control plus X. These are shortcuts. So Control plus X is the shortcut for cut. If I come to copy, Control plus C, it's a shortcut for copy. And if I right click on a blank place, here I have got paste. So the paste shortcut is Control plus V. Control C copy shortcut, Control X cut shortcut, and Control V is shortcut for the paste. So it's an audio file. I want to move it. I want to move it from one place to another place. So what I gonna do? I simply, but before, always remember that before copy and cut files, you better select it. So click for one file, we simply click it, or for two or more files, we drag and drop. So what you're gonna do? Simply press the left button, keep it pressed, and move your mouse, so it's gonna be selected all icons, but I want one icon. So what I'm gonna do, I want to move it, so simply it's a cut shortcut, so Control plus X, it's blur now. So what you gonna paste it? I want to paste this file in the desktop. I'm in the desktop, and now what I gonna do, press Control V is the shortcut for paste. So I press Control V. Most of the time, if you go to somewhere, if you this is a kind of troubleshooting, always remember this. Most of the time, if you cut or copy something by shortcut, and if you want to paste it to another place, it doesn't work. Why? Because the select is on desktop or some icon. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna simply refresh it. Okay, after the refresh, Control V, and now I have got the audio. Okay, before this I pressed Control V, doesn't work, but now it works. Okay, so now it is Control V. So but I want the video, like that was the audio, I move it. If I come to here, local disk D, and that was in my videos. Here I do not have the audio file because I cut the file. Now here I have another video, and I want the copy of this file. So what you're gonna do, simply Control C is the shortcut. So Control C, it's copied. Where do you want to paste it? I want to paste this file also in the desktop. So I just come to the desktop. If I Control V, it doesn't work. And why? Because it is like refresh. Or if you don't want to refresh it, just click on desktop. Okay, click on a blank place of the desktop, but there is no icons. You can click it. So after that, you can just simply press Control V, and we have the icon as well, the file. So the difference between is that it's copied and it's like moved. Now we move this, we do not have this icon, but we have it's duplicated. So the shortcut for copy is Control C, the shortcut for cut is Control X, okay, and the shortcut for paste is Control V. Always remember this. So today our lesson was about cut, copy, and paste, always remember that they are like together. And it's like it should be noticed that next video here we have paste shortcut and undo copy. We're gonna talk about this in next video. The next video is gonna be about this. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this video you learned something in this video. For more videos, subscribe the channel and click the bell icon for notifications that you're gonna be notified when I post a new video here. And if you have any problem in your computer, any troubleshooting something else, you can tell me in a comment. We're gonna have a video on that also, because you know that many people will face this problem, so it's gonna be better that that problem will be solved in a video and will be shared in a YouTube channel. Thank you very much.